Welcome to the Land Doctor's latest listing, Homeplace Ranch. Homeplace Ranch is located 90 miles from both Oklahoma City and Tulsa in Hughes County, Oklahoma, and just 2.5 miles southeast of Wetumpka. Bounded by 3 quiet county roads and lying 2 miles east of Highway 75, this ranch offers a tranquil setting with great soils, water, and everything else you need to create a peaceful, productive ranch. The remnants of an old homestead, including a hand-dug rock-lined well, are still visible and harken back to a time when Oklahoma was still a relatively young state. The early homesteaders of Oklahoma had a great eye for land, and it can still be seen today on ranches like this. Back then, they had to clear trees with axes and handsaws, and as such, they paid close attention to the soils to make sure that the land that they cleared was worth the effort. Homeplace Ranch has a mixture of fields, pastures, and wooded draws that run along the 4 drainages of the property. A quick review of the soil map shows that the areas that were left in timber are better suited to provide cattle with cover in the winter, shade in the summer, and to create ponds to capture their drinking water. Interestingly, the draws run east to west, which is ideal for protecting cattle from cold north winds during the winter, and in addition, those interested in deer hunting will appreciate that the northernmost wooded draw on the property runs roughly 1,500 feet to the Wowoka Creek travel corridor. In contrast, the open areas are the more fertile Class 2 and 3 soils that are ideal for agricultural production. In other words, the highest and best use for each natural setting, whether it be for cover, water, wildlife, grazing, or farming, was determined and enhanced over the years. The ranch features roughly 220 acres of Class 2 and 3 sandy loam soils that have worked hard over the years producing crops such as corn, peanuts, wheat, and cattle. Consequently, this property offers a lot of bang for the buck, given it's 80% open and only 20% wooded. In recent years, the owners have primarily focused on creating a ranch that can support cattle year-round with a mix of native, improved, and conventional grazing areas that offer a forage choice for every season. The tillable areas of the ranch offer opportunities to diversify winter cover crops to reduce the need for large winter stores of hay, and with improved interior cross-fencing, a producer could set this ranch up for intensive rotational grazing. The largest pond on the property is about 1.5 acres and was built with a steel pipe and valve that can potentially be used to access the water from the pond for irrigation. On the north end of the property, there's a pond that can cover almost 1 acre when full, and there's 3 other smaller ponds that could be improved to hold more water. The old hand-dug well has been partially filled in, but today, potable water is supplied to the ranch via connection to the rural water system. The ranch has 1.5 miles of road frontage, making it easy to access any part of the ranch from county-maintained roads, in addition to the internal paths that already connect pastures. With rural water and electricity running along this frontage, this ranch offers the next owner an opportunity to subdivide and sell off portions of the ranch over time, if so desired, and that's not a bad option to have. Alternatively, it would also make a great ranch for a multiple household extended family setup to spread out on several building sites along each road frontage. Homeplace Ranch offers a unique opportunity to steward a smartly developed framework back into a powerhouse ranch. If you're looking for a property with a high percentage of productive soils that could benefit from some investment in fencing and ponds, then this would make an excellent place to continue a legacy of smart farming and ranching that began decades ago. For more information or to schedule a showing, contact Chrissy Banks at area code 765-220-2489. Check out this and all of their beautiful listings at landdoctors.com, or drop Chrissy a line at chrissy@landdoctors.com. The Land Doctors, selling beautiful land and creating custom ranches.